Now we know. I'm Maxine Willis right here in the studio, and I hope that you are just as excited as we are to hear about this innovative product. One of the things that this station takes great pride in, and that is our president is always looking for opportunities, ways that we can uplift and enhance the quality of life for children, families, and the community at large. And that's why we're excited to have this special today. And we're in the house with, I don't think they got into why they call you the champ, but I'm sitting next to the champ. And you just heard his story, his passion, his commitment, his dedication. But tell us, why do they call you the champ?
They call me the champ because after my video went viral, everyone in the company, business exploded. People who they talked to once 3 months ago started calling. I seen this video. Was that what you talking to me about? Was that? So I'm like the champion. I'm like the people's champ. Because everyone in Nspire Network, literally every distributor, their businesses boost like 10 to 15 times where it was at. So that's why everybody was playing first. It's like, oh, you the champ, you the people's champ. But then I started thinking like, wow. And they just caught on. Everybody just called me, they go the champ is here, the champ is here. So that's how I just took off. It's like a kuno.
What would you say, just in a nutshell, what would you say to really inspire people to understand what this movement is all about and why it's so critically important?
One question. Do you have a woman in your life that you love or care about that if you had information, would you share it with them? That's it. That's the question. And it's that simple. Because if you got a woman in your life you love, I don't care if it's a sister, mother, girlfriend, co-worker, church member, you name it. If you love or care about them, you got to share this message. Because it's literally life-changing.
Absolutely, and that's why we're excited, because that's what this station is all about, life-changing opportunities. And sitting next to the champ, we have Miss Sharon Steele,
yes.
And she's going to tell us about a real exciting event that's going to take place right here in the city of Detroit tomorrow. Miss Steele, tell us about that.
Yes, thank you. Well, we're going to have an event where you get to see the champ, but also understanding the mission and the purpose of Now We Know.
Yes.
So it's going to be at 19410 Livernois Avenue on the Avenue of Fashion at the pop-up shop. The registration is at 6:30. The actual meeting starts at 7 p.m. So we would love for everyone to come out. You'll be able to get samples of the product and also understand the real purpose behind what we're doing.
And you said they'll be able to understand the real purpose of
why we know now.
Of why we know now. But just tell them, give them a little sneak preview right now. Give them a little sneak preview.
Well, actually, for me, my why for this, I have no first cousins because my mom's sisters couldn't have any children. I can't say that I can't blame any one cause, but we never knew why. So I have, and it's all female. So once we deceased, our lineage is gone.
Wow.
So that really moved me because I have a sister, so we're the only 2 grandchildren, and I have 2 daughters, and we're all females. And my mother's sisters couldn't have any children. I can't say blame it on that, but once that's it for us. So that it moved me. It really moved me for that purpose.
Champ, earlier in the green room, you were giving us some statistics.
Yes.
Go over that with our audience.
Yes. Some statistics that says 600,000 women a year get hysterectomies. So much so that now our women are starting to believe that this is hereditary. This is not hereditary. This is preventable. If you think about what happened to our grandmothers back in the day, they say, I'm on my rag.
Right.
I didn't know what that meant back then. But they was using cotton. They didn't have fibroids back then. They didn't have ovarian cancer, cervical cancer. You never heard of these things. They call us the microwave babies. We want it right now, right now. We don't want to deal with it. And people are literally capitalizing off our ignorance. This is why there's toxic and poisons in these products that now you've been using for 40 years and 30 years and 20 years. They come back, well, I don't know why. I don't know how you got fibroids. I don't know how you got such and such. But I know you need a hysterectomy.
That's right.
No. No, we can't do that to our women like that. You know?
Wow.
Give you a prime example, just not to cut you off. Just think about the product, that baby powder.
Absolutely. That's right.
Look how long all of us had baby powder when we was little. But now they just come out a couple of years ago that it's toxic, it causes cancer.
Absolutely.
They knew, they know what they did. They still in the stores right now. It's about money. It's about money with these people.
So tomorrow at the event, those who come will actually be able to purchase the
Yes,
pads.
they're actually able to purchase the product, also to understand the mission and the purpose behind the product. What's the real foundation of it?
So some of the activities that will take place will consist of.
Well, Mr. Amin,
All right.
he's gonna explain and also do a live demonstration and so people can have awareness and understanding, because this is his first time, if I'm not wrong, speaking in Detroit.
Yes,
Actually,
speaking in Detroit.
Wow, and we got him right here at
Right
WH.
here.
So we're
right here at our
So
house.
this is his first time physically speaking, and we're in the
Wow.
city. I have a heart for the city. I'm a native of Detroit. I'm like, look, you got to come to the D. We built different here, so you got to be in the D.
Absolutely.
We built different.
What up, Doe?
So he's here. We made it happen.
Right.
And we want everyone to get involved in part of this campaign.
And we were so excited because when we got the call, we made it happen. And we're also going to really make it happen tomorrow because we're going to bring you back to the station.
Wow.
And as we're talking about demonstrations and the product and the movement, that the champ is going to be right here live and in living color actually doing demonstrations for you to see. We
Wow.
don't want you to go by what you hear us say, but what you're going to see. Champ, give us an idea of what the demonstrations will consist of and why they should come down to the studio tomorrow to get this product.
We're going to literally expose the so-called, I call them unsanitary napkins. I'm talking about layer by layer by layer. And I tell people, don't believe the chant. Google it.
Right.
But when you see it in your face, it's going to blow your mind. But I really want to just thank y'all for literally having me in the D, such a historical TV show and radio station.
Absolutely.
And I'm sitting there like, wow. You know, honestly, I'm humbled and honored at the same time because we're really getting ready to change the face of Detroit.
Wow. And we are just excited to be part of that movement. And I certainly want to take this time to applaud our president and CEO, Mr. R.J. Watkins.
Absolutely.
And Mr. Henry Tyler.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
RJ.
Because that's what this station is all
Yes.
about, making things happen. When we say we are the people's station, that we are your voice, that's what it's all about. That they not only say the words, but they put action behind those
Absolutely.
words. And that's what's happening here today. And for those of you who support this station, this is the kind of thing that we hope you take pride in, of seeing that we certainly walk the walk and talk the talk.
That's right.
So, Champ, you're going to be right here tomorrow.
I'll be right here tomorrow.
You're going to be doing the demonstrations.
Yes.
You're going to be bringing about awareness, because that's what it's all about. Ms. Steele, tell us again about the event tomorrow.
It'll be at the pop-up shop on the Avenue of Fashion, which is another historical place.
Yes.
It's going to be at 19410 Livernois Avenue. The registration starts at 6:30. The actual meeting starts at 7 p.m. So I look forward to everyone coming out.
You know, just
And
real
it is
quick.
a free event.
Oh, absolutely.
It's a
That's
free
great.
event.
That's
Detroit
great.
gotta
Free
know
95, Detroit. Free 95.
I know we don't have a lot of time, but I think it's so important. I was very impressed with not only the product, but the other uses of it. That, you know, when you talk about the target audience, women, but men, and
Right.
I know a young lady today had a burn, and she took and actually applied the pad on her wrist.
We don't promote that. 'Cause I'm gonna tell you why. It does what it does. Negative. Google the medical benefits of negative ions. It's amazing. But we want to make sure, because we got to stay in compliance. Because believe me, when they see that we're category creators, you think that those people are not going to try to shut us down? So we have to be very careful on what we say our product is. Our product is a sanitary napkin. What a person individually use these products for, that's on them.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that's the only reason I want to be careful about that,
Okay.
because we are a minority-owned company, just like this station.
Wow. Say that again.
This is a minority-owned company. Nspire Network
Oh,
is a minority-owned company. We're going to be, no question about it, the next billion-dollar company. No questions about it. The number speaks for itself. The first day we opened our doors, May 23rd of this year, we made $2.1 million in less than 24 hours
Wow.
because of our Cherish Premium Sanitary Napkins. So we have to be very careful, because just like we don't want this station to shut down. We need y'all.
Absolutely.
We need the voice. We need the product. And this is why together we're going to change lives with this Now We Know campaign.
Wow. Okay, so we certainly want you to join in, tune in at 2 o'clock tomorrow to see actual demonstrations of the product. The champ will be right here with us. We're going to give him a little bit more
The
time.
champ is here.
Ms. Steele, we have a group of people here in the studio with us, and we certainly, again, want to applaud the president and vice president of this station who said we are going to make this happen. When we talk about wellness and health for our women, then we know that they certainly have a dedication and commitment to that cause. So, Champ, we salute you for your passion, for your energy, your dedication. Ms. Steele, we're looking forward to having a great turnout tomorrow at Livernois. And just as we close up, we just have a few seconds. Champ, close us out with a couple remarks.
I literally want everybody to know that you can go to nowweknow.net and get the information that we're talking about so you can see for yourself. But I want to personally thank you and the station, because without stations like WHPR,
absolutely,
we literally wouldn't have a voice, because a lot of people are watered down. Let's keep it real.
That's right.
So we need y'all. So I'm just honored and happy to be out there and be in the forefront to lock arms with y'all in our campaign, because we're literally going to help a lot of people in this world.
Fantastic.
Thank you for having me.
Well, I just say I'm honored to be here. I thank you guys for making it happen in 45 minutes.
Literally 45 minutes.
Literally 45 minutes.
But that's
Livernois tomorrow, 19410 Livernois Avenue. Registration starts at 6:30 p.m. The meeting actually starts at 7 p.m. Thank you again. And it is free.
It's free.
Detroit,
free 95.
Free 95. And of course, don't forget to lock it in tomorrow right here at 2 o'clock on WHPR TV 33 for live demonstrations with the champ.
With the champ.
With
the champ is here.
The champ is in the house. So we thank you so much for tuning in. And again, we certainly hope that you will continue to support WHPR in its efforts to truly make a difference in the community. And don't forget, we are your voice. We are the people's station. We look forward to you tuning in tomorrow. And again, let's put our hands together. Give the champ a big round of applause.
Thank you.
Welcome him to the city and welcome him to WHPR TV. And we look forward to seeing you tomorrow, 2 o'clock, right here live in the studio. If you think you heard something today, oh boy, like Mr. Watkins always says, you haven't seen anything yet.
That's right.
So
Shout out to
tune in
Mr.
tomorrow.
Watkins.
Yes.
Salute.
All right. See you then.